I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind.
So I am swapping my phone screen time for some cleaning time. I know that's probably crazy. I've seen some of these videos to where like people swap their phone time for reading time, and I love that. So I wanted to make this video for quite a while. I just never have. And not only that, but like typically when I want to, my screen time is insane. But these past few days have not been the same because we've been super busy. I've been doing stuff, been hanging out with people more, and we also started building a chicken run. So that's like super exciting. I'll show you that real shortly here in just a little bit before I actually start cleaning. That way, if you are also following along for my homesteading journey, you can kind of be a part of that. So for starting off, we're gonna go in my settings. Let's go to screen time. Okay, so right now it's saying my daily average is 4 hours and 15 minutes. So I could follow the daily average and do 4 hours and 15 minutes. It is currently 5:05 p.m. Or I can go based off of like the days that we currently have. So it is currently Wednesday. I don't know if this is focused. Sunday, it was 6 hours and 37 seconds. I don't know why, girl, it just was. Monday, 4 hours and 16 seconds. It's not seconds, it's minutes. And then Tuesday was 4 hours and 19 minutes. And today, Wednesday, is 2 hours and 54 minutes. So I think just because there were 2 days of the 4 hours, I think I'm just gonna go with the daily average, just because that typically is that, unless I'm doing stuff on my phone or whatnot. But so we are going to do 4 hours and 31 minutes of cleaning time. I will set a timer. Let's see, so I'm gonna do 4 hours and 31 minutes. And then when we start cleaning, I'm going to press start. And if I stop cleaning for some reason, if I need to stop, take a break or whatever, I will pause it and then I'll continue. And we're not going to end the cleaning journey until this ends. But first I need to go out there, check on the chickens, and so on and so forth. First of all, I was kind of sitting there and I was like, okay, you get like 15-20 minutes to each little snacky snack, watch a YouTube video and get in the mindset of like doing this. And then a childhood friend called me and told me that someone from One Direction deceased. And then after that, I had another friend text me. She said, oh yeah, this person from high school just got arrested, and this is all the stuff about this. So it's been a busy, chatty. Okay, so I need to get in the mental mode. Let's turn this little. Okay. So per my last cleaning video, I think it was deep cleaning my kitchen and dining room, or deep cleaning my kitchen and bathroom. I did not have gloves. Don't you worry, I got some and we're using them today. I should probably change this shirt because I'm going to use bleach. So I thought about taking all these toys and going to the Dollar Tree and getting like kitchen cookware stuff, because we use these foam letters and numbers, but sometimes I chew on them and my youngest tries to eat them. And this basket is just overflowing, and so I was just thinking the other day, like taking them, because they use like our old bottle cups, and I just thought about like getting some weird random stuff and like rotating and changing out the toys, because now they're kind of going through the phase of wanting to skip bath time, and where we're outside quite a bit, that can always happen. There might be a few times when they could skip bath time, but it's very, very rare. Also, if you watched my last cleaning video to where I did the bathroom and kitchen, this was like more yellowish, and I used a toilet bowl cleaner and maybe one other cleaner, I'm not sure, and I scrubbed it after letting it sit for like 30 seconds to like a minute, and it made it look brand new again. So 10 out of 10. Not wanting to really do a deep clean, I'm just kind of wanting to do like a little straighten up pick me. Also, this is where we're at with our time. So, I guess we're doing a little bit. Also, I just want to add, even when you're doing any cleaning, you work from top to bottom. There was this one girl I saw a year or so ago who was cleaning her sink, and she kind of just willy-nilly and put her cleaning stuff into the sink and then scrubbed on the top. That's like you sticking something in the toilet bowl and then cleaning seat and top and thing. You should do everything on the top, because this is where all the germs go in the sink. So just keep that in mind. You know, do everything, your flat surfaces, your handle, stuff like that, and then go in there and then cut the cameras, because that's where all the germs go, because you're spitting and washing your hands and, you know.
My heart, it started racing. Crowd across the way, flat was on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
Pro tip, okay? This is a diaper genie. I just took the dividers out in here, and I normally keep this in the car, but I recently taken it out because we got pumpkins and whatnot, and it just hasn't made its way into the car. But I have it sitting like right there before you go into the other room, and sometimes there's toys laying around, okay? And at the end of the day, it's just easier just to, you know, and then I could carry the basket into the room and put the stuff in the toy box and then set this back in there, and so on and so forth. So I probably plan on putting this back in the car and getting something else along the lines for like a catch me all basket or something, because I feel like it's helped my sanity the past few weeks of just being able to like grab everything in this instead of going here, there, and I can just grab it and then carry it and put it on the toy box. And personally, it helps me, so I'm just throwing that tip out there for you too. If you have some littles or grandbabies, or even just yourself, you know, if you're kind of just laying stuff around, maybe, you know, you could have yourself a little catch me all basket and just put it there. Or if you have an upstairs and downstairs type of scenario, you can have one for your staircase and stuff that needs to be going up and to the second floor, third floor, whatever, or downstairs. You can just put it there, and then when you go up or down, you can just kind of carry it there and put the stuff where it needs to go. So that's just my little pro tip to you, and I feel like it makes a difference personally to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not forcing you to take the advice. Okay, so two things. One, I have another advice for cleaning is do the 15 and 30 minute rule. And what I mean by that is every room you have, donate 15 minutes of your time. And then if there's one room that's just really needing some extra time, after you do all those 15 minutes, then go back and give that one room 30 more minutes. This has helped me wonders because I will fret about it sometimes. Also decluttering. Trinity Rae, I have a couple videos about that on my page if you want to go check that out. And I'm probably going to be doing a decluttering for clothing for our boys and their toys because the toy box is overflowing type of thing. Anywho's, so I have found that works like so good for me because I fret, and sometimes like if my husband's like on his long weekend, we just spend a lot of time with him, so we're not really in the house, but we're living in the house, so it's just not taken care of. So I've now made it a rule to where even if he is home, I still give 15 minutes, especially in like the dining, living room area, as well as the kitchen and stuff, because those are like the main points, in the bathroom and stuff, and of course bedrooms, but the main points are like literally dining room, kitchen, living room. So I'm just trying to like focus on those, especially dishes and laundry. So I just kind of like just do like 15 minutes, and then I feel like if they're like the kitchen, for example, needs a little bit more, then I'll do 30 more minutes after I do 15 minutes everywhere else. So I tend to recommend that. And also, thankfully, there's not a lot of dishes. Like the sink over here is like hardly even full. I just put a pot over there so it looks full, but there's not even a lot of dishes. So I just have to unload the dishwasher and then load it. And I may or may not start it because it's really not even full. I haven't had the kids the past day or so, and then we've gotten takeout a couple nights. So that's golden. I'm loving that. Chef. Also, pro tip, where it's starting to get cold out and people with low iron, all that stuff. If you have low iron, I highly recommend switching to using an iron skillet. I only say that because cooking certain foods in here, just food in general, it could like absorb it, especially like the longer it cooks in there and whatnot. It could absorb the iron into the food and it helps with that. So check that out. Okay, so I'm pausing it because it is 10:02 and my dinner's about to be done. I still need to take a shower, so I will continue this when I wake up before I have to go get thy children. So it's literally the next day, but it's like literally almost 8 p.m. and I still have an hour, 31 minutes and 56 seconds, and we just got some new clothing for the boys, and I need to transition the spring and summer clothing into that tote, as well as get the rest of the fall and all that stuff. So I'm gonna count that as like cleaning, organizing, you know. And then if I have time, because the boys have just had a rough time. They have a cold, we just had to get blood drawn. Did you fall?
Yes. No.
What happened? Okay, so the boys just went to sleep and it is 11:28 and I have 28 minutes left, so I'm going to do the litter box and try to do some dishes. So I'm just gonna like scoop out the dookie basically, but I'm not really gonna show you that because I'll show you like before I start, maybe. I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna go to bed. It is 12:15. See you in my next one.